Family Boot Camp. An all-new episode of Marriage Boot Camp Family Edition starts now.
Previously on Marriage Boot Camp Family Edition, a night of blowing off steam blew up in dysfunction.
The alcohol, I don't like it.
She was afraid of you.
What did I do? So the doctors took drastic action.
Every entrance has been locked. You'll have to earn your way back inside.
Corey took on the role of dictator.
Bend it up like this.
No, you don't.
Yes, you freaking do.
Alexis continued to micro-mother Penelope.
I'm not slowing down.
Wait a minute.
For once, the Carters weathered the storm as a team.
You look like you're enjoying each other.
Just said, okay, follow mom's lead. It was fun.
And as the Govans' venomous words nearly led to disaster.
You're breaking my arm! Get off of me!
You too.
In the end, it was Corey acting the victim.
Every exercise seems to come down to something I did wrong. I.
Get off of yourself. It's not all about you, Corey.
Whatever.
This is not Corey Feldman's show.
We should go to the bathroom.
I'm done.
This is Marriage Boot Camp Family Edition.
Oh my Lord.
Since day one, Corey has insisted he's only here because Eden is the one with problems. But his latest reaction is telling a very different story.
Corey there. Hey, Corey, Aaron's in the room.
Corey, come talk to us.
Let me know you're okay, dude.
Whether Corey likes it or not, he really needs to focus on himself because that is just some bull.
I was really upset with what happened. Felt bad. It was unfair, but as frustrated as I sometimes get, I just don't believe in quitting.
The boot campers have crossed the halfway point, and in spite of some close calls, everyone is still here.
And we got Betty Crocker in here.
Though after days of his ego, one-upping and playing the victim, frustration towards Corey has been building in the house.
I'm a little bit upset about what's going on with Corey.
Every time we do these exercises, more and more, you keep focusing it on me.
We were the worst team working together, and we were just not a tight
I'm
group.
allowing
We
you
were
that
not a tight
opinion.
group.
It's going to be more beneficial for all of us to actually be as real as possible. I would really like to see the rest of this cast take their masks off because it's not doing you any good.
Who in here of the 10 of us have changed very, very little?
The Feldmans. It's apparent.
You came down here on a vengeance, boy.
While Aaron and some of his housemates contemplate the Feldmans' dedication to the process, Corey is also grappling with his presence in the house.
The strength to deal with this. Bring the strength to stand up for myself.
I came here to work on my relationship with my mother.
Yeah.
So
That's
if
true.
I say something that somebody doesn't
I think
like,
we all did
well,
that,
guess
though.
what? You don't have to be right.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Corey and Courtney.
Morning.
So what do you think's in store for us today?
Empire State Building, Statue of Liberty.
That would be nice. Whatever it is will be a way to blame me, so don't worry about it. I'm
No.
sure
So you thinking 9/11?
something I did
So you
wrong.
thinking like
No,
9/11?
you've
Put
had
it
your
on you?
turn now. You've been humiliated, so
Every day.
it's time to move on.
I'm sorry. When every single day I try to change and modify based on their suggestions, and then I keep hitting a wall, I get to the point where I shut down.
We all are in a house together, so we want to be friends and all that. But like, I did not come here to make friends. I came here to work on my relationship with my mom. So I'd like to see everybody else step up and say, I'm right here, baby. Sorry, I'm going off on his mother this morning.
Aaron and I are a lot alike in the way that we both experienced the famous older brother. We're able to communicate as people who have shared experiences.
Look, I have empathy, I have sympathy for what y'all are going through, but I'd just like to see a little bit more headway made for your brother in regards to you. You know, I think Corey's putting up a front right now because, you know, maybe he's afraid to accept, you know, some responsibility for the things that he's done wrong.
Last night, him and I talked, and like, after I heard where he was at, it was like I really felt good because I knew that my brother had my back, and it made me feel like closer to him than I've ever felt.
Well, see? So then it worked. The exercise, as much as you didn't like it, it accomplished what it needed to.
I am
All I
grateful
can say.
that my brother was, he made me proud.
I want to see him be more open to criticism without having to make it like an attack. Because he's one of those guys who doesn't respond well to people coming at him with like criticism and stuff like that.
He came to me and he was real with me and he was like, look, I think you've made progress. You're taking your blame, I'm taking my blame, and we're communicating like real people. So that's something we've never done.
I just don't feel like he's taking responsibility for what he's done. And that was the biggest issue. I had my mother, and now she's doing it and doing it on TV. That's commendable.
I've heard things from him that I had no idea he harbored resentment for 20 years. And like, I was like, dude, I'm genuinely sorry about that, but like, we gotta move past that.
Yeah, you do.
That's just the bottom line.
Frustrations are high as the boot campers start day 6. Being trapped together exploring feelings would be a lot for anyone. And with a polarizing figure like Corey in the mix, it's even more intense. His unwillingness to look at himself is blocking his progress and his family's. Some of his fellow boot campers have had enough.
How's everybody feeling after last night?
Perplexed.
Perplexed? About?
I was a little upset at Corey because...
What are you telling?
Well, I was a little upset. I was a little upset at you. I felt like that I heard a lot of the things that they were saying, like the I, and all that kind of stuff.
I feel like every single thing, it comes down to finding a way to make me the bad guy.
And every single I.
Courtney and Eden were kind of like enabling the situation with you a little bit, not letting you take the responsibility for what happened. So that's just my take on it.
I don't respond well to being insulted. I don't respond well to being targeted. And I didn't come here for that.
Corey, no one is out to make anybody the villain. And it's our job to help every single person lean in so that you can learn something about yourself.
But see, at the same time, I don't feel that I have to be beaten up to get there.
It's like we told you on the first day. This is not peace and love boot camp. It's family boot camp, right? We're here to work. It's non-traditional. It's non-traditional. Hold, please. It's non-traditional, and at some point, every single one of you is going to feel singled out. That's what you're supposed to feel.
I've felt it every day. I just haven't complained about it. There's a difference. Just because I'm not breaking down doesn't mean that I don't feel attacked.
Hearing you talk about what went on in your childhood, that you felt bullied, that you felt attacked, that you felt like you weren't heard to the point where you were like, I gotta get out of here.
Well, I was severely abused.
I know, and I'm just wondering if this situation taps into some of that past trauma.
No, because I've been having a great time here.
But when you lock yourself in a bathroom and you're so overwhelmed
I locked myself in the bathroom because I was so upset last night.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Corey's story since day one has been that Eden is the one with the family issues. Eden is the one out of control. Eden is the one who really needs to be here. And he's only here for Eden, but that's just not how family works.
And he believes we're picking on him. We're not picking on him. We're pushing him. We have 10 days. What did you think you were gonna do? Come here and lay out at the pool the whole entire time? No, you're part of the family too. There's multiple truths. We can be making a television show, and we can still learn something from everyone.
That's the goal. That's
right?
the hope.
That is the goal.
Right. I'm here to participate 100%, so I'm doing it, but that doesn't mean that I like it, and it doesn't mean that I agree with it.
All right, let's get this day started. Day 6.
Great day today.
Past the halfway mark. Today, sorry to say, we're gonna continue pushing the envelope.
Oh boy.
Courtney, Jane, Penelope, and Gloria. You guys sit tight. Everybody else, go about your day and we'll see you in a little bit.
When they separate us, you always know there's going to be some surprises.
Bye. I hope I see you soon again.
You guys are gonna see each other again real soon. I promise.
I know. You're gonna follow us.
Come on.
The doctors have given the families fair warning. Boot camp is not going to be any easier today. And with the families being separated again, some are more concerned about the separation instead of their family issues.
Okay, wait, guys, let's figure out this group. Hold on. It just hit me like a freight train. My mom,
All
Courtney,
women.
Jane.
All married women.
I was thinking they were choosing all of the ones that don't have the most blame. Like, remember how we all got shot the most? Or I did and you did and you didn't. Okay.
You got one in the heart. I shot him right dead in the heart.
You have no idea the kind of person I've become compared to what I used to be.
At what period in your time did you feel like you lost the most of yourself? What period of time?
15 to 19.
What were you doing at 15?
15 is when I started everything. So like I smoked weed for the first time at 14. I did coke for the first time really at 15.
At 15 years old?
Yeah.
I have a girlfriend who does it, and she does it because she wants to be skinny.
Yeah.
And I was like, bitch, work out.
Right.
And you got all the time in the world.
Right. That's called a cop-out. There's a million weight loss programs that don't involve cocaine.
We should all just go take a good old and let it all go and start eating fresh. Your weight would come down, your skin would glow. We'll get on that Courtney diet.
All families, please join us by the lake.
Are we gonna get locked out here again all day?
Help! Help!
Oh, there they are.
What the
I knew we were in for disaster.
Help! Help!
Coming up on Marriage Boot Camp, Family Edition.
Your emotion made you angry.
I'm not happy with you right now. You, Corey. They're not being real, Mom. People are gonna see right through it. I'm not gonna be like Alexis.
Hi, guys.
We were just talking about you.
Thursday on the season finale of Growing Up Hip Hop New York. Event of the season is finally here. The Murder Inc. reunion concert.
Me, Rule, and Chuck.
And everybody in the house is hyped up. But when an unexpected guest storms the stage...
Yo, what? After being separated earlier by the doctors,
Come get me, dear.
the boot campers are finally reunited. Well, almost.
Help!
I'll get your ass.
Yeah, right.
I had no idea why she was out there by herself with a damn siren horn. I'm like, girl, you could swim that. You got it.
Your family members are stranded emotionally and now literally. Only you can save them.
Here's how it works. You're going to get into your family's raft. You're going to paddle out to the buoy to retrieve your loved ones and bring them back to the dock. The family member on the buoy must bring the colored envelope that's on their flag with them.
Head on down to the bridge and get ready.
You guys got lifeguards?
Yes.
No, we good.
Yes,
we
we
good.
got all that.
Come on.
I see Courtney on the raft, and I'm thinking to myself, finally, I get some alone time with Corey.
All right, Mama.
Help!
I'm coming, boo.
The weight's gotta stay even. So if I get in the front, let me get settled, then you get in.
You get in the back?
I'm in the back, you in the front.
Dad!
I got you. Why would you step foot in the back of an air raft? That goes up.
Come on, honey, that's what I expected.
There you go.
There you go.
I thought I was able to put my feet ass down and I'll be sitting like
Delusion.
Courtney, Jane, Penelope, and Gloria are relying on their family members to row out and save them. But before the drill even starts, the doctors have one more curveball to throw out.
All right, come on.
Hold tight. Feels like something's missing. My memory's getting horrible because I forgot the blindfolds.
Oh, get out of here. For all of us?
You're all gonna be blindfolded.
The entire time?
The entire time.
You will only have your family member's voice to guide you.
I'm just thinking, like, impossible.
This is not going to go well.
There's always a catch.
Oh. I have a difficult time hearing out of my right ear. So my mom is, I gotta really, do this.
There's always something.
We need a strategy. My dad is left-handed, I'm right-handed. So I thought, okay, left, right, left, right. We just got to get on the same page.
Okay, Lexi, can you hear me?
I hear you.
Say that again, Alexis. You're gonna need to listen very carefully.
Okay.
I'm thinking, my gosh, how are they going to do this? That's why we've got the megaphone. We're going to have to talk them in.
All right, guys, are you ready?
Yes.
On your mark?
Yeah.
Get set?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Come on.
I don't know how to do this thing.
Dad, give me some. I don't feel like we're going straight.
Our method is simple. We stranded the boot camper who has a heart. We blindfolded the boot camper who doesn't listen.
Right. And I love the way this drill highlights the dysfunction going on in the families because we literally force them to do the thing they haven't been doing. One's got to listen because you can't see, and the other has to find your voice, or you're going to be left shipwrecked.
Turn your boat, Laura, to the left.
Listen for their voice. They're guiding you home.
Row. You got to row, Dad. Dad, you got to give me some more, Dad.
I'm giving you.
Dad, you're not giving to 2 of his paddles are equal to 1 of my paddles. It was a whole bunch of strategic things we had to come up with.
Use those paddles. Turn ahead. That's it. Go straight. Go straight. You're doing it.
Jane is encouraging Aaron, giving him instructions.
It is. Aaron is attentively listening.
Right paddle, right paddle. Okay, now both. Now come on, yes.
Where do I go? I can't see.
Right paddle, Aaron. You're turning around. Right paddle. Lauren and Michael are gaining on you, Aaron. Come on.
Despite how this situation is, I got hope because my mom is guiding me.
Okay, now forward. Forward. Man.
Dude, I don't want to do this, dude. I've never done it.
Deep strokes, guys. Deep strokes.
Courtney's not telling them where to go. She's cheerleading but giving no direction.
Deep strokes, folks.
They weren't going anywhere. When you row, you need to dig deep to push yourself forward.
Rowing, you're pushing us the wrong way. Pushing us the wrong way.
Obviously, they had no idea what I was talking about.
Come on, Lexi. Come on, Lexi. Mom, I don't hear you. You're doing great, Lex.
Couldn't hear my mom because she doesn't talk.
Can't hear you, Penelope.
Come this way. Come this way.
Come this way. That's really helpful, Mom. What is this way?
This is my right hand. This is my left hand. Tell me which one to use.
Use your left paddle.
Okay, I finally hear you.
I am never going to make it to her with a blindfold. I was peeing my pants. It looked so far away.
Straight! Straight, Laura!
Bro, give me some more, Dad. Come on,
You're going away from Mama.
Dad, you're giving me too much. I thought in this situation, I had to run the team, and I don't mind taking that role.
Right, Laura, right!
Keep talking, baby. Keep talking.
Go, Dad.
Wow.
Laura and Michael are working together.
They are, yeah.
Keep talking.
No, Laura!
Keep talking.
Throughout all the noise, I have to weave out everybody and listen to my mom's voice.
Now come over to me!
If I could not hear what you were saying, I knew we were not going to get to you.
Stroke at the same time.
No hands, Corey. No hands. Keep coming. He doesn't know what he's doing. I gotta help. Sorry.
Keep rowing, dude.
I'm trying to row,
Let it
bro. You're not
go.
doing
Let it
anything,
go. Every time I can't row if you keep rowing.
I have no idea how to handle this. I've never rowed a boat. I've never even touched an oar before.
And we're turning again. And we're turning again.
You guys, come on! You guys are closer to the start line now!
I was definitely frustrated.
You're almost here, Aaron. You're almost here. I got it. Let me see.
There's the letter. Now let me get out.
Feet in first, and then both arms, both arms.
All right, I got it.
Aaron and Zane are in.
Dad, give me some. Give me some.
To me, I got me.
Give me the letter. Okay.
That's the letter.
Wait, you're going to be... No.
Jen?
Mom, get your head up. Whatever you're doing, pick up. My hand. Come on, I got you.
Don't matter about your hand. Crawl up on Laura. Come on, we gotta go.
She came in and just kind of like...
Collapsed.
And I was like, we rolling now.
Isn't it interesting? The 2 families that have leaned in the most so far
Are doing the best.
are doing the best.
That's it. Both paddles. Okay, now left. Both.
We're definitely succeeding in this drill because I am trusting my mother, and it was very encouraging for me, so it made me want to just get there faster.
Come on, left.
No.
This is left. You're doing right. Dad, you're just turning us around in circles. You're gonna lose.
I know it's not a competition show, but if it was, y'all would be all pissed at us and trying to get us out of the house because we are whooping y'all asses right now, and we gonna continue doing that.
You're not telling me. I'm telling you. Okay, we're almost there. We're there. Just keep paddling. There we go. Okay. We made it.
Carters have mastered these last couple of days.
Straight. Just barely in the water. Straight.
You guys gotta try something different because what you're doing isn't working.
This is just not...
Yeah.
What we needed to do was all work together, but we weren't doing that.
Feldman, what's going on down there?
We forfeit!
Ask for some help, guys. Come on, figure it out.
Ain't happening. We're done.
I don't like losing.
I'm a quitter.
However, Corey was right. We were definitely going in circles. I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's just meant to frustrate you.
So I decided to join Corey and call it quits. Whatever.
We're the #1 most dysfunctional family. Yay!
Coming up on Marriage Boot Camp, Family Edition.
With Corey, I just don't feel like he's really giving right now. I'm not gonna be like Alexis.
Hi, guys.
We were just talking about you.
I'm the one that's the bad guy. It's just all on me.
You, Corey.
It's the last.
What's going on down there? We forfeit.
I'm first in the house, guys.
Ain't happening. We're done.
Never one for teamwork, Corey bails on working with his brother and saving his wife.
Looks like I'm resting myself. I ain't got time for this.
This is their dynamic. They look to Corey for the emotional leadership, but he's not capable.
Yeah, he's incapable.
We're the #1 most dysfunctional family. Yay, we can't do anything together.
Instead of embarrass ourselves, I figured the best way was to get out of there in one piece and not start killing each other over it.
So this is how you paddle. You dig it in, and then dig it in.
You're in the circle. You have to stay in the circle. That's the way I was taught, that you always keep it in like a round. But the point is it wasn't working because every time I'd get us going straight, he would start going in a circle.
While Corey's backpedaling, Alexis is spinning in circles as the Govans are floating in chaos. For the Carters, it's smooth sailing.
Mom, give me a goal. You don't
Straight. Right on, right on.
Okay, there's my envelope.
I don't even care if I'm last. I just want to get back to the freaking shore.
Okay, hold on. Both arms up. Come on. You got it, you got it, you got it.
Lean into it, Penelope. Lean in, lean in, lean in.
Yes, she's in the boat, yes.
Stay focused.
Where's that noise coming from?
The river.
No!
Whoa!
I was like, get rid of it. Focused on each other.
Hear each other.
Yeah, start moving.
Both of you row.
We have to row one at a time. Dad goes, I go. For balance,
Yes.
we can't row at the same time.
Okay,
Dad,
so
you
Michael,
go.
row. 1. Okay, 2. We're almost there. We're on the bankment. Push, push. We're there.
Oh, we got the wood. I got the wood.
This hand. Left or right? Mom, I'm just touching you.
Well, I can't feel that.
Okay. Left hand.
Thank you. That's
Now,
my left.
both hands. Woo, keep going, 10 feet.
Am I already in the deck?
You're right here. We're here.
Oh.
Woo!
Well, I already knew starting off I was going to be last. Like, that's a no-brainer.
We were not last. The Feldmans were last. They didn't even get off the
Well,
deck.
the Feldmans quit, so yeah, they were last. So we were third.
3 of you got it done. 1 didn't. The Feldmans. Everybody else, how was that?
I learned that I can't do it on my own.
You needed him.
Oh, for sure. Hands
needed
down.
him,
Whatever little I did.
Was he there?
100%.
All right.
When you go water rafting with somebody, it has to be teamwork, no matter how many people are in that boat. Because if you cannot work together, it's a wrap.
Carters, talk to me.
I trusted my mom and followed her voice.
I followed her voice too, Aaron. It's the only voice I heard. I didn't hear this one.
But not just the voice, the direction.
Very
Yes,
specific.
Very specific directions she gave you.
Specificalities.
Yes.
So please open your envelopes and take a look at the contents.
I'm honestly thinking that this is a letter.
Something to win. We won a
Something to
game. We won
win.
something.
Some type of prize.
So the cards are, I win, change the subject, go away, shut up, and you're wrong. For the next hour, with your family only, you guys are going to discuss any of your issues, and you're going to use those cards as a conversation aid. Everybody clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
See you in a little bit.
Let's just roll with it.
Surrounded by 3 successful families, the Feldmans are at an all-time low and still have a long day of working together ahead.
I've been sitting here trying to analyze these.
I get the couch. You know what? This
need
needs
to
to
shut
change.
up.
It needs to go away.
Right.
And then shut up and wrong, right? And then it would have been subject. And then you for damn sure don't win.
Our first drill focused on communicating to achieve a physical goal. Now we're taking things to the next level and sparking deeper, more direct conversation.
And it doesn't matter if you curse your way through the conversation as long as you're communicating. That's what the cards are meant to do. And later, we're going to do something else with these cards.
Shut up.
I love these cards because they highlight everything they're doing wrong when it comes to communication, and they take the bait every time.
Everyone's telling me to stop being your mom, but you still look to me for everything.
Shut up.
I definitely understand the point of the card drill, but it was super hard because we don't speak that way in our home. But it kind of feels good to say it, though. Now, wait, you're wrong! Oh.
I would tell Alexis right now to shut up. Shut up, Alexis.
Shut up could be almost like a metaphor. Shut up, like instead of like when talking over people.
Shut up.
Well, but see, you just shut me up just now. I was expressing a point.
Listening skills, dear. Listening
I was
skills.
expressing a point.
I'll
and
take
you
that
cut
way.
that off.
That would be changes the subject.
No.
You're the mother, so it was your duty to protect your cubs. So you're wrong.
I was wrong.
You were a great manager when I was a kid, but you were wrong because you didn't feel for me. How long have I been
And I
working?
was wrong because I didn't acknowledge that you were still a child.
I would rather us live to fight another day together than apart. You know? You'll lose some, you know, but like...
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's fine. I mean, that's why we're here. My mother has a tendency to change the subject.
Right. Changing the subject is a defense mechanism because I don't like to face what happened in the past.
You telling me Eden do this, I couldn't even hear her because I've got you telling me what to do.
You kept saying, what do I do? What do I do?
Right,
Tell me what to do.
Yeah, you're the one who's giving me instruction right now because I can't hear Courtney.
What was I going to do? Tell you to shut up? You kept asking me.
But you could have said, hey, Courtney's got, she knows.
All I
This is a perfect example.
was,
No, it's a perfect example. I'm going to finish the statement. It's a perfect example. She grew up on a lake. We could have learned a lot from her.
Corey and Eden, they're just not outdoorsy type guys, but I grew up kayaking, I grew up paddling, and it's frustrating because I felt like I knew exactly what to do, but it was really hard because, you know, when other people have their own ideas, it makes it difficult.
Everyone's cool and everything. Like, put on your faces and everything, but like, the other half of that room, they're not being real, Mom.
I know.
This is a real therapy show, you know? This is not anything fake. This is the real deal, you guys.
I think the Corey's starting to take it. You know?
But I don't understand how someone can just be like, you know, like, it's so negative and like, I'm all about positivity and like, you know, man. No, that's not the way the world works. He knows that. People are gonna see right through it. Look, he might have been through some stuff in his life. So have I. And then you know what? I'm not gonna be like Alexis. Oh, I totally understand you, Corey. You know, like, like, no. Come on, girl.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Are we interrupting? Should we give you guys a minute?
No, come on. We were just talking about you.
Oh, perfect.
I don't give a you are.
Coming up on Marriage Boot Camp, Family Edition.
I was mad at you last night.
I've worked so hard. I want you to be real. If you're not okay with me being at peace, then that's your problem, not mine.
Are you ready? Let's go.
What?
Next Friday, what led to this boot camp breakdown?
Look at your son and tell him that.
I'm sorry. I didn't know because I thought
No
you
excuses.
Were. I'm sorry. I really am. I really am.
Find out next.
A little bit of a hypocrite.
Yes.
Like shushing people, like, shh.
Yeah.
Do that, girl.
You don't have to be shushed.
Yeah, because I'm going to rub it in her face, and I'm going to make sure she knows never to do that again. Corey is the winner, always, right?
Yeah.
And then his wife is...
His cheerleader.
His cheerleader. I can tell you this. My woman ain't like that. I don't need a cheerleader.
Listen, it's okay. Okay? I love you.
I love you too. Look, he might have been through some stuff in his life. So have I.
Aaron isn't pulling any punches anymore. He's disappointed by his fellow housemates and is speaking his mind.
And then you know what? I'm not gonna be like Alexis.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Are we interrupting? Should we give you guys a minute?
No, come on. We were just talking about you.
Oh, perfect.
Alexis has always been sensitive to getting called out at boot camp.
I didn't lie. I'm going to tell you why I didn't lie.
And to say that what I was doing is fake.
It's only a matter of time before she runs straight to the person who is just as sensitive as she is.
Some people in there are saying that you are not taking full advantage
They're putting that in there. They're feeding that into their brains.
Yeah.
And that's making me a punching bag. I'm not gonna look like a They want to make me the villain. We had a good time all the way up until I got tired of being pinned as the bad guy, and I've done nothing to deserve being treated like that. I don't appreciate it. I came here with the purposes that we came here, which was to open the communication between me and my brother. It's worked for the most part. Like, yes, we did have a minor disagreement over putting the tent together.
Nothing worth, like, tearing you down like that much for. And this is my point. This is what I told
everybody. I am already there.
Yeah.
So you think I'm trying to be tough and put on a facade, but I'm not. And I'm at peace. And if you're not okay with me being at peace, then that's your problem, not mine. It's like, I'm just tired of the I gotta be honest. I came here with the best intentions, but I'm not going to be made to look stupid.
You just need to stay calm today. You gotta stay chill.
I'm calm.
Boot campers, come to the boot camp room now.
Please don't take us outside.
Oh.
Hey, guys. Come on in.
I'm excited about the family meeting tonight because I want to have it all like brought together and tied into, you know, I like when they give us the lesson at the end of it all.
Did everybody put their cards to good use?
Questionable.
I don't know.
I think we did our best, yes.
Well, we're here to tell you that it's okay to fight. It's okay to have conflict. And when done properly, both can be incredibly helpful.
The guidelines for a successful disagreement are called the rules of engagement. Whether arguing or just plain talking, they're the keys to good communication. And good communication is the key to a functional and loving family.
To crystallize our point even further, we gave you these cards to use during your afternoon conversation. They are the polar opposite of what one should say.
First up is you're wrong. Who used this card? Aaron?
We used that card about the parenting issues. I feel like this card is gonna make a lot of sense for what we're trying to accomplish and resolve. And so I start bringing up, you know, things like, hey, you putting that kind of responsibility on me as a child.
And those are all things I did wrong.
For everybody who used the you're wrong card, that was a blatant violation of rule of engagement number 1, which is same team. Attack the issue, not each other. We're family, we're on the same side.
If you don't know how to work together as a team or function, you will tear up a marriage, a household, a friendship, a partnership, a mentorship. Whatever your ship is torn apart.
Amen.
Who used the change the subject card?
I do that, so I held it up. I said I change the subject sometimes.
When you use the change the subject card, you're violating rule number 2. Stay on topic. So it's one issue, one argument.
Who used go away?
We used it.
Go for it, Courtney.
Okay, sure. Sometimes we talk about stuff that might be uncomfortable. It's easier to just go into another room because it's too painful to talk about. Sometimes I just want to say go away because, you know, it's hard to deal with somebody that is not understanding what you're trying to say.
When you walk away, you violate rule number 3. Stay in the game. When you leave the room, the issue is still right there. When you don't stay in the game, you rob everybody of the chance to resolve the issue.
Who used the shut up card? What would have worked better is what we call LUV. Listen, understand, and validate.
And in this situation, mirroring works great. So go Vance. Laura's telling you something, Michael. And in order for her to know that you heard what she said, what you can say to her is, okay, Laura, what I heard you say was, and then you repeat exactly what she said back to you. You may not get to a resolution, but she knows she's heard.
And then it's validated.
We got a strategy now to save the family. And that was my intent, to come here to save the family.
And it's easy to remember. Love, LUV. Listen, understand, validate.
I like that.
Lastly, who used the I win card?
I didn't use it, but I've used it before.
Stand up, tell us about it.
A lot of times, my truth, I would explain to my parents. And then I used to think, like, you guys aren't listening. Like, I win because I told you I was right. You just didn't listen. But I feel like in the end, nobody won. We all lost. Nothing got resolved.
It's a great observation, because that violates the last rule of engagement, which is celebrate together. You had this issue as a family. You stayed on team, you listened, you understood, you validated, you came to the point where you feel like, I think we're good here. I think we can stop talking about it, but you did it as one family. So you celebrate as one family. These rules are simple, but if you can remember to use them in the heat of the moment, it can change the way you communicate.
I really got a lot from the rules of engagement because it's a refresher course. It tells you how you should fight, and you should fight fair, and you should fight. It's okay to be in an argument and voice your opinion. You just need to do it wisely.
Day 6 was about communication. Of course, we couldn't tell you that this morning because you all would have been on your best behavior.
Today is one of our favorite days in boot camp because this is the day we call the turn. The first half of the camp, we beat you up, we break you down. Communication day is the day we start to build things back up. How did you guys communicate today in the drill?
I did pretty bad.
Really?
It was me that was the bad one.
My directions were not very good, and I wasn't helping Lexi very much, and so my communication skills really need spruced up.
It's been my whole life.
The Carters, Jane, your instructions were magnificent. And every time Aaron did something right, what did you do? Good job, baby. Keep coming. Right? You're reinforcing the behavior you want to see.
Good job, Mom.
Thanks.
All right, Feldmans.
How you doing?
I personally was beating myself up, and I personally felt like a loser because of the fact that we failed so badly that I was pretty much ready to give up.
I felt like we could have improved with communicating with the one person who did know what she was doing.
I think the Feldmans quit because they saw Aaron and I were already back at the finish line before they even got out. So they're like, I give up. We already won.
It's not a competition, though, Sheldon. If it was, y'all would all lose.
I didn't know that she grew up on a lake. So if I would have known that going into it, I would have said, hey, dude, let's just not talk to each other and hear what she has to say.
And I love where you're going, Eden. I would have done this, or we could have done that. Guess what? We're gonna do it right now. Are you ready?
Let's go.
wanna do it?
Down on the lake.
What?
Come on, Corey. Come on, Corey.
Come on, guys. You can do it. Come on.
Coming up on Marriage Boot Camp, Family Edition.
Come on, boys. You got everyone rooting for you.
This time, how about listening to Courtney?
Your emotion made you angry. I want you to be real. You, Corey.
Can't get enough of Marriage Boot Camp? Then you need Boot Camp Confessions.
Oh my God, is this real?
And there's only one place to get it, the WeTV app. And never before seen moments too shocking for TV.
You were a terrible mother. I'm out of here.
Boot Camp Confessions.